everybody, I hope you're all okay. My name is Rachel and welcome to Book Club. Today we're going to be reading Bob the Bird. Before we get into this book, I just want to ask you a couple of questions. What is it that you worry about? Maybe you worry about your friends or your family. Maybe at the moment you're worried about the coronavirus or going back to school. Now I want you to think about, do birds ever worry? While you think about those questions, we're going to get into this book. So sit down and get comfy. Bob the Bird. One day, Bob the Bird went to visit his friends. First he flew to the farm to see Kevin the Quail. There he is. Hi, Kevin. Come and see the farmer, said Kevin. You won't believe it. He has sown his crop, but every day he worries. What if it doesn't rain? What if the plants don't grow? What if I don't have enough food for my family? Poor fellow. Doesn't he have a father in heaven, like the one who cares for the birds? Bob said goodbye to Kevin and flew to town to see Penelope the pigeon. There she is. Hi, Penelope. Come and see the butcher, said Penelope. You won't believe it. He says his sausages are all beef, but I've seen him fill them. They're half sawdust. Every day he worries. If I don't cut corners, I'll go broke. If I go broke, I'll lose my shop. If I lose my shop, I'll lose my reputation as a respectable businessman. Poor fellow. Doesn't he have a father in heaven, like the one who cares for the birds? It was getting late, so Bob said goodbye to Penelope and flew off to see his old friend, Ozzy the Owl. There he is. Hi, Ozzy. Come and look at this, said Ozzy. You won't believe it. She does an honest day's work, then stays up every night worrying. What if the prices go up? What if my wages go down? What if I fall asleep and someone steals my money? Doesn't she have a father in heaven, like the one who cares for the birds? The next day, Bob saw a crowd of worried people. He felt sad because they didn't seem to have a father in heaven who cared for them. They do look quite sad, don't they? But in the middle of the crowd was one man who looked happy. Don't worry about your life, he said. Don't worry about having something to eat or wear. Life is more than food and clothes. Look at the birds in the sky. They don't plant or harvest. They don't even store grain in barns. Yet your Father in heaven feeds them. Hooray! The people do have a Father in heaven who cares for them. If only they would believe it. I hope you enjoyed that book about Bob. Bob the Bird is based on Matthew 6, verses 25 to 26. In the book, it kept saying, doesn't he have a father in heaven, like the one who cares for the birds? But we do. God cares about us so much, he loves us so much, and he wants to take care of our worries. I want you to think about the worries that you thought about earlier when I asked you the question, what do you worry about? Think about them, and I want you to pray about them and give them to God. I'm going to just lead us in a little prayer right now. Lord, I thank you that you love all of us so much, Lord, and that you want to take care of all of our worries. Help us to give these over to you and trust that you are in control. Amen. I hope you enjoyed this book. I'm so glad that you came to join us today, and I hope to see you really, really soon. Bye.